What alterations were you making to Aurak when you discovered this information about Erebus?
I knew you would be the first to ask, Tarrant.
Oh, Villa, Callie and Dana would like to know as well.
I second that.
Villa?
Yes?
How can you second something that is... Oh, well, never mind.
What are you talking about?
Anything other than what I asked him.
I suspect you want to tell us, Avon.
You're not having one of your funny turns again, are you, Callie?
Let him answer me, Villa.
As things stood, any one of you could override any instruction I might give to Aurak or Zen. You tried, didn't you, Tarrant? Thus, in my absence, you could have taken Liberator away from me.
Why would we want to do that, Avon?
He's speaking in the past tense.
Avon, what have you done?
As of now, Aurak and Zen will obey your instructions, but only up to a certain point. After that point, I am the only one they will obey.
What's wrong with that?
If you don't get it, Villa, I can't help you. You're very quiet, Dana. Come to think of it, you didn't say anything when Avon led us into that madness.
That's because I do get it.
Of course. Avon is afraid. Afraid of so many things. He needs reassurance that we will not harm him. He should know by now that we won't, because had we wanted to, we would have done so already.
There you go. Callie and Dana agree with me. You're outnumbered, Tarrant.
Yes, I am. And Avon wouldn't have it any other way.
Don't you want to hear what Aurak told me whilst I was making my adjustments and we, I have to admit, accidentally stumbled across a hitherto unknown network?
Go ahead.
Once upon a time, the Federation stumbled across what could be described as an earthly paradise. Called Erebus, it became a rest and recuperation planet for the highest ranks within said Federation. It is now under the control of the former president. It is where a group of the best computer experts design some strategic and some tactical movements of Federation space and air power. This information is distributed through a nominated expert to those who need to know the plans. The master plan, the original, is on a disk in a safe in the quarters of the Master of Erebus. He or she answers to the president. No one else.
She would be the mistress.
Quite.
You want us to steal the disc?
What on earth or Erebus gave you that idea? A missing disk will soon be discovered and all information it contains will be redesigned. No, it will be necessary to copy the disk without anyone knowing.
Piece of cake, really?
I'm glad you think so, Villa.
Except the safe the disc is in, and the building the safe is in, not to mention Erebus itself, will be well protected. How well protected, Avon?
That's a very good question.
Care to answer it?
Aurak?
Oh, very well. Erebus's orbit is constantly patrolled by a minimum of a dozen fighter-bomber starships. Drones are released from time to time to investigate any foreign bodies, to coin a phrase.
Like Liberator, you mean?
I do mean. However, with careful positioning of Liberator, teleportation will elude the starships and drones. Of course, Liberator will need to be in ghost mode at the time.
The outline could still be detected.
How very true, but the risk is minimal.
All right. Where do we teleport to?
The roof of the administration building. The structure is well guarded, and the drones regularly perform a sweep of the rooftops for intruders. However, arrival by teleport, if timed correctly, will avoid such searches, and you should be unobserved.
Hang on. Who is this we and you're talking about?
You, Villa, and Tarrant, should he feel inclined.
Wait a minute. Who says I'm going down onto this roof?
You said it would be a piece of cake. Copying the disk, that is.
Yes, well...
You're the only one talented enough to get us into the building, and the only one who can open the safe without leaving a trace.
Well, that I can't deny.
That's settled then. You will retrieve the disk and copy it, whilst Tarrant will back you up.
Just a minute.
Zen, estimated time to Erebus orbit.
1 hour and 12 minutes.
I think you're in need of a lie-down, Villa.
You can say that again.
I think you're in need of a lie-down.
All right.